How does it get any better? Whoop, whoop. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. All those of you that have been sitting patiently in your seats. Who was going for a shower? Sue, are you back from having a shower? Say hello if you're back. I'm not waiting for you, though. How's it get any better than that? Hey, Jen. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Janice. Hey, Chris. Hey, Rick. Hey, Marsha. Woohoo! Yay! You guys made it. How does it get any better than this? Alright, I have what are they called? Colours on the screen. Payne's grey, burnt sienna, turquoise, cerulean blue, Prussian blue, phthalo blue, ultramarine blue, violet, viridian hue, vermilion orange, crimson red, bronze, silver, gold, yellow, ochre, medium yellow, and meadow green. And then I have a 16 by 20 and a record, a bit like last time actually. And I have my homemade tinsel. If you don't know how to make this, you didn't watch my last video. Go and watch my last video after this one. Hey Damien! Ghosted Ghost is in the house. Hey Stephanie, hey Charlotte, hey Paula. So what am I doing today, guys? What are we doing today? What grand and glorious adventures can we create? I did have an interesting idea though. I could do it like a 4 or 5 flip cup all on the big one, and the first 5 people to put, or however many cups we do, to give me the colours is what goes in each of the little cups. And we do a celebratory colour mess. I mean, colour creation. That's a lot of blue. Yes, Damo, it is. It just happens to be my favourite colour. Of course. I know. It's all good. Hey, Amy. Woohoo! Ohio is in the house. And we've got dodgy people online as well. Just me and Doug actually on the Patreon Zoom. So you can still join that if you want to jump on and pay your $10 and come play. Oh, Marsha's in already. Burnt sienna, silver, and blue. Hey, Lisa. 16 by 20, we have a vote. So do you guys want to do what I just suggested? The multi-cups all on one, because we did that 19 paintings in 2 hours a few lives ago. This could be like 5 or 6 paintings all together in a, everywhere I'm projecting that will be a disgusting mess. I destroy, don't create that. Yes, last time you picked colours that I was shocked at. Yay! Brian says the canvas. Turquoise, yellow, and Caribbean. Oh, I think you mean cerulean, but that's cool. Purple, blue, and gold. Canvas, violet. Yes to multi-cups. Alright, let's do that then. Bye-bye, record. I'll play with you later. Let's start. I'm going to find some tins. Tins. Doug, you get to pick how many tins are we going to use. You still with me, Doug?
How many do you have?
Oh, I've got lots, but how many do you think we need for a 16 by 20?
All of them?
Have to get my family eating tuna again. bag full of tuna tins, guys. So, you know, the number of tins is not the problem. Okay, so if you're going to say all of them, an odd number or an even number, Doug? I think we should go with odd because you and I are odd.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Ah, see? We're not psychic at all. Where are we up to? Let me. Hey, Laurie. Yay. Woohoo, she wants them all in there. Tanya says she tried a new combination she never thought would work after my last live pour. Yay! Yes, I like my tinsel too. It's made of a coffee bag. 7, we're saying. All right. 2, 4, 6. Get rid of those. Okay. Definitely an odd number. Right. We are good to go. Where did Marsha go? Burnt sienna, silver, and blue. Rick's blues and silver as well. Do we have somebody picking what colour blue we're using? Turquoise yellow. Oh, Tanya, you're pushing my buttons there, baby. Oh no, I'm gonna. Alright, Laurie's got phthalo blue. Let's do phthalo blue then. I can do phthalo blue. I like phthalo blue. That's if it's not a completely disgusting mess in my tin. I haven't painted for over a week. I came home straight away, had to get into getting ready for the stall yesterday. There was pre-Christmas market day down at the Rotorua Arts Village, which I had the most sales I've had ever, which is awesome. Lots and lots of pendants sold, so that was cool. If you guys are interested, I am having a sale on pendants at the moment. Go to my Mickey Art Facebook page and all pendants that are in those photos are $20. So, well, not all of them are still available. But, there we go. That's the offer. $20 plus postage. I'm going to put some silicone in the blue. Blue. If I can find it. Where's my lube? There it is. All right. So, for those of you that are just joining us, what weird and wonderful game are we playing today? I have 7 cups here, or 7 tins, and people are choosing colours for me to put into those tins. This is Marsha's suggestion, which is burnt sienna, silver, and blue. I chose phthalo blue for her because she didn't specify. Maybe I'll put some cerulean blue in there as well, because we've got cerulean blue in another one, so she can have 2 types of blue because I like her. Marsha has been supporting my channel for a very long time, and those of you that have been around for ages, I'm just A, blown away that you keep coming back. And B, I adore you. I'm so grateful for all the support you all are. Your likes, your comments, your shares, your watching the ads before the video. You know, all of those things are just such a massive gift. And, you know, Patreon subscribers that get to come on and hang out with me. The people that use the Amazon links. You guys just make this ease for me. I love painting. I love talking to you lot. And it's just those ways you support my channel just makes it so much more easy for me to be able to choose it. So we have Marsha. We're ready. We're going to do a flip cut with Marsha. Marsha's flipped. Rick's covered with that, blues and silver. Turquoise, yellow, and she says Caribbean, but I'm guessing that's cerulean. Okay, Rick, no, sorry, Doug. She says yellow ochre or medium yellow. Pick for me. Yellow ochre, that's what I was thinking too. And I have some here with some silicone in it, so that works well. And she wants turquoise. This is a bit thick and gluggy actually. That's okay. Turquoise, where are you? For those of you that don't like stirring, which paint stirring I'm not a fan of, dodgy comment stirring I love doing. But those of you that aren't a fan of stirring paint, I highly recommend doing as much of it in one lump sum as you can. And have something to keep yourself occupied while you're doing it. There we go. This doesn't do lighting very well, does it? Can you see that? Here we go. Alright, so that was Tanya. What was I saying? Oh yeah, mix up a whole tube at once. And then you don't have to think about that colour again for a while. It's much easier. Purple, blue, and gold. Alright. Purple, gold, and blue. I'm going to go with the cerulean blue again in this one because the purple's quite dark and it needs thinning. This is fun. I like this. No idea what this is going to come out like, but that's okay. Get that out of the way. Is anyone else joined Doug on the... No, just you and me still, Doug?
Just us, sweetheart.
Just us. Alright. One of my Patreons is at a nutrition... How did she word it? A nutrition seminar telling us how awful American food is. There you go. I was like, wow, that sounds so inspiring. Not a lot of gold. I like to go to things that actually create greater and inspire me to create different and more. This is super thick stuff. I should probably have mixed my paints a little bit more before coming on. So this is the Amazing Chris. So Chris. Okay. Doug, are you going to give me a colour combo or am I just going to fill up all these cups with everybody else's?
I'll let everybody else play.
Oh, you let everyone... Oh, you're so kind. I am so super grateful for Doug and for Lynn. They're my amazing support admin team on the Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. So if you're not on that, come and play. They've been doing an amazing job, especially while I've been away. Oh, calendars. Yes, Damien, if you're still watching, honey, can you bring one of... Oh, no, they're here. Don't worry. Shut up, Michelle. Calendars. All of you that have already purchased, yours are in the mail. Yay! How's it get any better? They're on their way. How does it get better than that?
It gets better when it gets delivered.
It does get better when it gets delivered, but it should be there before the 1st of January, which is a highly important part. Where am I up to? How about Viridian Hue and Copper in one tin? Viridian Hue. I don't have any copper mixed up, Rick, but I do have bronze, and I hope that's going to play the game for you. Just Viridian Hue and Copper in one. Has he said anything else? Oh, he's putting in 2 bids. Viridian Hue and Copper is your first option, dude. Needs a bit more water. Miss Lillian May has just spouted up Meadow Green, and I'm putting Turquoise and Viridian Hue in here, so I'm going to say no to that one. Sorry, honey. I would really like to brighten this up a bit. How do I do that? It's not very bright down there. What's right about that? I'm not getting. Does that make any difference at all? Maybe a little. Dum 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 dum. Viridian Hue and Bronze for Rick. Those of you that are just joining us, we are doing a 7-cup flip with colours from the audience. So have a quick look in the list. I'm up to Rick. He wanted Viridian Hue and Copper, so I'm using bronze instead. Let's flip that one out. Boop. Prussian Blue, Violet and Silver. We've got blue and silver, but not blue, silver and violet. Prussian Blue. I'm sticking with Phthalo Blue. I'm just going to keep it to Phthalo Blue and Cerulean Blue. Otherwise, we're going to have far too many tones of blue in there, and I'm just going to be a... You know what? Nobody has asked for white or black. How does it get any better? But I am going to put white around all the cups and see what happens. So...
There's a Payne's Grey coming up.
There's a Payne's Grey coming up. Brilliant. So the Phthalo Blue has cells in it. The violet has cells in it. Cells, silicon. Silver. It sounded like somebody going to the toilet. Sunday. Oh, somebody was asking me in my last video comments. I'm catching up on those guys. I'm getting there. To sing the polyvinyl acetate song. Well, actually, she said, I'd really love to hear you sing a song using polyvinyl acetate. So that may come out of my head now that I've put it back in there as a possibility. Who knows? Not that I'm using polyvinyl acetate or PVA or white glue, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Chris, I adore you. Chris says, you are a gift to us, so we are gifting back to you. I love you. Okay, so MJ says Payne's Grey, silver, and a touch of turquoise. Awesome. Payne's Grey, where are you? I've got some turquoise here, which I think has silicone in it, if I can get the lid off. Oh, it's not much. Let's top that one up. I tell you what, I came back to New Zealand thinking, I am so pleased I live here. I love Australia. It's awesome. I love the people. And it's so hot. I don't like cold, and I don't like hot. New Zealand weather is just, I chose to be born in New Zealand for a reason, and every day I get reminded of why. But yes, had an amazing time in Aussie. Thank you for asking. Marsha is saying, hi, Doug. So we're doing Payne's Grey, silver, and turquoise. A touch of turquoise.
When you're whining, we had -13 Celsius.
I don't whine. I just say it how it is. I don't like the cold, and I don't like the hot. I like New Zealand sort of goes -2 through to about 31 degrees Celsius. And that works for me. I'm good like that. Good in that range. Where did I put my lube? For those of you wondering what I'm meaning by where's my lube, I use Durex Play Perfect Glide personal lubricant as a cell maker. So, Payne's Grey. So is anybody on here for the first time, either the first time live or the first time finding me? First time watching me paint. Maybe you've come over from my Access You channel to discover what other grand and glorious adventures I have. You know what I think I'd quite like to do with this one is not just dump it flipped over like that. I feel like, let me know in the comments whether I should do this or not. After I put my white negative space, do sort of like a dribble ribbon around each of the pots to kind of create some sort of bizarre structure of, I don't know, what do you reckon? I have one more colour combo to do, and I'm not putting orange in it, sorry. Kelly's watching me in the car on the way home from a little holiday. Nice. Marsha would love to come to New Zealand. We'd love to have you.
You've got 5 newbies.
5 newbies. How's it getting any better than that? Woohoo! Welcome, guys. Joanne, are you reading my list? I don't have coral on there. I don't have copper on there either. Sorry, honey. I don't have cobalt either. Oh, funny. Turquoise, pink, purple, and gold. I've got lots of turquoise and purple and gold. Pink has never been my favourite colour. Yeah,
Pink
Lynn.
and yellow. Pink and yellow.
I hope you're watching. Did you watch that, Doug? Did you see that? I don't think he's looking.
Sorry, I've got my computer and my phone running.
Oh.
Watching the comments.
I just poked my tongue out at you.
Now I saw it.
Yay! Welcome, Maya Nels. Activewear and apparel. Oh, maybe you need some of my sexy fabric designs in your apparel. That would be fun. Ribbons around sounds interesting, says Brian. Yay! Love the touch and how you receive messages. Thank you. Do what you want with it. So fun. Yes, ribbon. What are you mixing with the paints? PVA. No, I use ain't no polyvinyl acetate in my paints. No, no, no. I use Floetrol to mix it. There I go, go, go. PVA a little in my base white color, but polyvinyl acetate ain't in my paints. There you go. I did it. I put polyvinyl acetate into a song. How's it getting any better than that? No, I use Floetrol and water for most of my paints. The house paint I use for my back white colour, I do add an extra bit of PVA just to give it a little bit more sticky, because otherwise it gets too broken down. Bright colours for the ribbon to offset the dark tints. Good idea. Purple and yellow. Really? Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip this Payne's Grey, turquoise and silver. And then I'm going to upset my stomach with some crimson red and some yellow and some purple to make our ribbon. How's that sound? Everybody's quiet. Ah, no, don't do it. Anyway, how does it get any better? And maybe the Kelly, the crimson might get into the white and make some pink for your daughter. There you go. That's hopefully I'm going to cover everybody. I'm going to use the medium yellow, which you guys know I hate. Go yellow, crimson. Ooh, if I can get the lid off. Oh, that's not a good consistency. Have a squeeze bottle by you at all times with water. A, for rehydration of you, and B, for rehydration of your paints. It's really useful. Hey Susanna from Germany, welcome, welcome. We do have all those colours in there. Whether they're actually combined in any way, shape or form is a totally different story. So that's some red and some yellow and some violet. I think the only colour that you guys have said that I haven't used, or a variant of, is, oops, I missed the tin. Meadow green. But that's because it doesn't go with the turquoise and the Viridian Hue combo, which we have quite a bit of. So, I'll put a little bit of just plain white Reeves into that egg. I love playing with you guys. There we go. Some white in there. Can you tell? No, it's sunk. Ooh, there's some interesting colouring happening in there. Let me just show you guys. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, the purple and yellow are going to make something. We'll see what that's going to do. But before we do that, I'm going to make some more tinsel. Got my white strands in my hair. My body's decided I'm going to go grey, so I'll contribute.
Once you go grey, that's what you'll say.
Oh, really? That's an interesting point of view, Doug. I've heard it's reversible. I've been told that it's a kidney and hormone argument. If your kidneys aren't coping with your hormones properly, is what I've been told anyway. But that's okay. Right. That's thick. All my paints seem to be very thick today. Maybe that's just an indication of how I'm feeling. I have no brain. Spend 5 days in a Access Consciousness class, you come out home feeling very thick. My brain doesn't seem to function the way it used to. It's actually a good thing. Anyway. Far too many people think that thinking is valid. Sometimes thinking is stinking. Right. We're going on a purple pattern, yellow and pink and green. Oh, it's the green, I don't know. Right, here we go. That's our yellow and red and purple and a bit of white. Marsha, bum bum, ba-la-la. What have we got under there? Some of these have been waiting a long time. Can't remember what order I put the rest of them in, so let's just reveal. Oh, that caught some of the red and yellow on the lip of it and flipped it over top. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that's going to come out like. Tinsel wants to play. No, I'm not going to do that. Get rid of the tinsel. Let's have Viridian Hue, and that's Bricks Colours. Sorry guys, my brain does not keep all the information. Wow. That's an interesting colour combo. What do you reckon? I'm not being very excited about this, guys. I'm a bit scared, actually. There's patches of it I like. I quite like this area in here. The Viridian Hue, Turquoise and Silver is a bit... Oh no, bronze. What did we put in? What's that, bronze? No, gold. Oh, can't see the gold. Plenty of bronze. You see the gold in that one? Alright, I'm seeing some questions. Let me just have a quick read. Thank you, Ruth. Hi, Shelley. Yay! Janice asks, when do you put the Floetrol in? How much? I've not done this before, but lots of mixed media. How do you get cells? Right, well, so when you squeeze the paint out of the tube, that's when you mix the Floetrol and the water in to get it to a runny consistency. And how do you get cells? By using silicon of some description. I use the Perfect Glide because it's 100% dimethicone. Dimethicone is a form of silicon, and it seems to make some of the best cells. It's my interesting point of view. Different people use different things. Some people use hair oil. Some people use... I've done a few with spray silicone. And that has some pretty good results, although I find the best results with this is if you spray it into a bottle and then use a dripper or a dropper to get it into the paint rather than spraying it straight out of the tin into the paint. My interesting point of view. Oh, I am resisting the urge just to scrape it all into the middle and right, let me just get it so you can see the whole thing. It looks a bit of a mess right now. What do you reckon? Alright. I'm dribbling on the floor. Should it stay or should it go? Can I sing the process, says Rick. No. I can sing. Doug says, more singing. Seeing an island in the ocean. Yeah, that ocean looks pretty contaminated to me. Yeah, I can't wait to see what I make of it either, Lynn. Hey, Shirl Joan. Welcome forward. I'm scraping it. Not off. Just up. I haven't got anything underneath this, guys. I haven't got any tins or pins. Oh, this is going to be better. I'm going to put this up on pins because that's not a good idea to leave that so close to the ground. Why am I putting it up on tins? Just so that when it runs over the edges, it can drip off completely and not sit in a puddle and stick to the ground. Also, so I can get my fingers underneath and tilt it. Oh, I'm liking this. Can you guys see this? Look at this. What a shitty art. I am liking this a lot more now. When you're using your torch, guys, you just need to keep it moving. If you don't keep it moving, it will burn the paint, create a skin, cause a big problem. Wow, you should see how many.
Move it, move it.
You got to move it, move it. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it, as Doug said. Oh, this is. You should see how many layers there are in some of these cells, guys. These are yummy. Now, one problem is I don't really want to lose that. You need paint for it to run over. So if you have something that you really like and it's near the edge, as you tilt, it can get lost as the other paint rolls over it. So what I'm trying to do now is just add some paint here for this to run over so that I don't lose as much of what I have. I'll just put some more base paint in there. Oh, I lost it anyway. Oh well. That's right about that. I'm not kidding. Wow. Alright. It's okay, Rick. I'm sure I will have stuff to dip in. I can hear you. I had the lovely Barbara come and visit me at my stand yesterday. She is one of my subscribers. And I had left my sign at home. I didn't have my big sign saying Mickey Art. She's standing there staring at my paintings going, I'm sure this is her. And then I spoke and she's like, you Michelle? And I was like, yes. And she's like, yay, I thought it was. And then I heard your voice. So cool when I get to meet you guys in person. I said to somebody, I need to do a world tour. Go visit all my friends around the world. That, my dear friends, is stunning. Bloody stunning, even. It's definitely far better than it was going to be if I left it alone. What do you guys reckon? I love it. Oh, and that's the other exciting news. I sold you remember the green and brown traveling spiral pour? I did my first ever gravy jug pour. That really amazing, phenomenal green and white, and I sold that yesterday. That was super cool. Yay! If there's any paintings that you guys go, oh my god, I love that, please message me and make an offer. You may be quite pleasantly surprised at what price I will actually, because the way I price my work is I talk to the painting and I ask, would you like to live with this person? And it'll either say yes or no. And if it says yes, I say, well, what price do I need to sell you, or tell them, for them to choose you? And if the painting says, no, I don't want to live with them, what price do I have to price you up for them not to buy you? So if you ever ask me for a price and I say something like $5,000, you know that the painting doesn't want to live with you. It's not that I'm being a... It's not me, it's the painting. So where are we? Jane says, I've got lots of glue some people use instead of Floetrol. Have you used glue? And if so, why Floetrol instead? I have had a small play with the glue. I haven't done lots of experiments in it. My awareness is you can make any pouring medium work with any paint if you're willing to put in the time and money to play with combinations, to play with different percentages of paint and of glue and of water and of other stuff to make it work. That sort of thing is not fun for me. I hit on a recipe pretty quickly with the Floetrol and the Reeves paint that works for me, and I stick to it. I know that Julie Coates of Pouring Your Heart Out, she uses glue and gets amazing cells. But I don't have the paint that she uses available in New Zealand, so, well, not at a reasonable price anyway. So I stick to what works for me, and that's my recommendation for you, to find a recipe that works for you. Yeah. Wow. Oh my God, this painting's just delicious. I'm so happy. Rick says, you read my mind, but I agree that the whole is more important than the cabs. Yeah, but you should see what's down here now, baby. It's looking fantastic. I love this, babe. Extremely beautiful. Thanks, Ruth. You still gave the elements of the tins just married together. Congratulations. It just needed your inspiration. Beautiful. Congratulations on the sale. Yay, thank you. What does the tool do? I can't quite see it or what it is. It's just a cake spatula. This thing here. My two videos are slightly out of sync. It's just a cake spatula. And it's, yeah, it's just got a long flat edge to it. I've got another one that has the kink in it, and that works even better, but I can't see it. It's buried somewhere. Congratulations on the sale. I've found that the glue and water doesn't seem to mix terribly well with metallics. Oh, that's good information to have. And the other thing that Julie does that I haven't done, and it may make a big difference with playing with glue, is she makes a combination of the glue and water. And I think it's like 70% glue and 30% water or something. I don't know. Go to her channel, find out from her. She's amazing and highly recommend. If you're doing glue, go see her. But she mixes the glue and water together and then adds it to the paint. Whereas I tried mixing the glue straight into the paint and then, my God, that went disgustingly messy. I agree, says Rick. It's a science. You have to be willing to play. I'm like you. I use Floetrol and water. Cool. Inga says, I love balloon kisses. Could it be pretty here? It could, and I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to touch this painting right now. This just, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. As it is. Do you understand? I love it. Chris says worked out really well. Yay! Meant the black blower thing. Oh, sorry. Is that new? Okay. This is not a black blower. It is a butane torch. There's a flame coming out of here. Can you see that flame? Let's see if I can get the flame to show. There we go. So that's a torch. It's a flame torch. And the flame torch, what that does is it, you don't actually put the flame onto the paint. You just wave it over the top, and it sort of warms the paint and creates some movement of air, but not a lot. And the two things it does is it helps to pop air bubbles and also warms the paint, which then allows the silicon to rise up to the top more easily and creates the cells and stuff. So yeah, and like just dollar store type, coin savey type places. Even in New Zealand, dairies use them. I've seen people walking around with these as their cigarette lighters. But if you want to put some more money into it, you can do what my husband did when I sent him to buy me one, and go to the plumbing department and get one of these giant babies. Really good for big pieces, or if you're resining a large piece or something like that. But it's just got, turn it on. See that? It's got a much longer reach, but it also gets a lot hotter. So unless you're kind of up here, it doesn't, yeah. And you can buy those little creme brulee kitchen whizzy ones that chefs use to caramelize the tops of desserts and things. But they're a lot more expensive. I pick mine up. I get mine for $5. They're refillable. You buy one of these tins of refill stuff, and honestly, these will last as long as it takes for you to drop it face down into the paint. Once you drop it face down into the paint, the lighter stops working, the actual click light thing, and you have to light it from something else. So you may as well just use the something else. Should I get you down and show you an up close and personal of this? Because this rocks.
Don't forget to tell people that tools work better with all the paint on it.
Tools definitely work better with the paint on it. And if you can't see how much gas is in there, that is totally fine. You can hear it, shake it, but you can also scrape that off and see. Thank you, Doug. Great reminder. All right. Close your eyes, because this might get dizzying as I unwind my cable off. I have to be connected via cable to get this whole system to work. So, this is just, I'm going to scan over it completely first. I'm going to take you in for a close-up. Look at this. Look at, just, can you see how many layers of paint are in there when that silicone came up? It's just, sorry Doug, you're going to have to wait the delay to see this footage on the TV. Just stunning. Look at all those layers. And it's also got the, I call it the cloud effect, the merging and the smushing. Just love it, love it, love it. Look, there's the yellow. It didn't disappear completely. Actually makes it look good. There's something, I think there's some burnt sienna and some silver in that there. That's that cloud effect I was talking about. You guys think of the cloud effect as in that giant great ballooning effect that the enamel stuff does? I think of wispy clouds and nice, there's gold and bronze in there. See it shimmering? It's so pretty. So pretty, oh so pretty and nice. Oh, so happy. You guys have created a big, big gift in my world with this piece. I would not have put those colours together. Did it under duress, did you notice? But I love it. I love it. I love it. That's so pretty. Mickey's happy. How does it get any better than that? What else is possible? Let me just wind this back on. Try and get my phone back into the thing without pushing any buttons. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm going to move it. I'm going to go and put this over there and cover it. And then let's play in the runoff. Oh, hug. Hug, 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 hug. I haven't got any tins set down. I forgot I didn't have pins on this. And if you want to know what I cover my paintings with, I use cake covers. You know, the whole ta-da pop-up thingy. Did I show you guys how the last one dried? The last live? Doug, talk to me. Did I show you guys how the last one dried? What was the last one? Was the last one the yellow one? The yellow record? Was this our last one? It's got some bronze and gold and yellow ochre, and it's very cool. I like it. And my cameras are out of sync. That's the last one we did on live, isn't it, Doug?
I don't know, I left that one.
You didn't go back and watch it? Oh, I'm hurt.
No. Sorry. Very busy.
I thought you loved me. Anyway.
Long time.
What am I going to do with all this paint? There is so much here. I could do another painting.
Dip it, dip it.
Dip it, dip it. He says, dip it. Where did that record go? No, I'm not going to do a record. I'm going to do cardboard. You guys see what I'm doing? So this is a piece of inside of a cereal box. I'm a cereal painter. That's not funny, Michelle. And we need our torch. The colours in that. Gold and Viridian Hue mixed together. Wow. That's yummy. I'll put that down to dry. And then I'll come back. It's Sunday afternoon and my staff are still arriving in trucks. What's right about this I'm not getting? I wonder if she wants to be paid. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of combining some of these tins together. And I'll play with that in a minute. So, up here, up the top, we have quite a blue-white combo, trying to escape. And then down the side, it's more of a turquoise and violet. Sorry about the joltiness. And then more of a purple down the bottom. What do you guys reckon? Where do we go? What do we do? An alien universe. And you've only had one whiskey. Brilliant. Oh yeah, I had forgotten all about the dried white ribbon in my hair, Chris. Thanks for the reminder, honey. Dip, 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 dip. My kids used to have our English kids DVD. I've just been combining all the paint into one tin. And it was all about dig it. It was about digger. Digging a hole and my hole is getting bigger. Soon my hole will be bigger than my digger. We now own a digger. It arrives tomorrow. Yay! Say that again. What's that? You're a bit muffled, honey. I can't hear you. That's better.
Zoom the other camera.
Zoom the other camera. Yeah, I was just combining the tins, so I didn't.
Yeah. We can't even see the tins.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. I do love you. Cabochons. Which cabochons? Oh. Yes, Sean will make beautiful backs for capuchons. That's what I'm looking at. Alright. This is the fun part. Okay, so here's my cabochons. This is where I have to go and choose which part of all this paint I want to dip. Oops, that cabochon decided it was being dipped down there. Where are we? Where's my zoom? There. Okay. That bit. There. Alright. Going in. So, for those of you new to this process, I invented it. Yay! You put some... Here's my camera gone. I've gone out of spot again. There it is. So, oh my god, I can't believe there's so much of a delay. What's going on here? So, you've got some blue tack or poster putty and a stick. And then you've got your painted cabochon all finished. Oh my god, what the heck? Anyway, one. Oh. I'm going in for a rectangle next. Where are you? For some reason, my phone and my computer are not. There we go. There we go. We are back in sync. Awesome. I can see me now. I can see clearly now. The computer's got its shit together. Going in on that bit. I know, close-ups don't seem to work on the Zoom, sorry. Don't.
I've got the delayed version.
Yeah, you got the delayed version. That's not the target of this. You guys are supposed to be getting the in the moment. That's what you support me on Patreon for. I'm going to show you guys this bit over here. It's just so pretty. Oops, too close. I really love this bit up here, where it's kind of done the bleeding. My bleeding heart. He's still my bleeding heart. You guys having fun? Curious as to what brand of paint you use. Also, do you dry and sell as is? I use Reeves. Where is that? Where can I put that so you guys can see that? Reeves Fine Artist Quality. Not their intro acrylic, their Fine Artist one. And I do roughly a 50-50 Floetrol and paint, and by volume, not by weight. And then water to get the right consistency. Do I dry and sell as is? Yes. I will seal them. I will clean the silicone off, seal them with a varnish, sometimes a resin, but not very often, and sell. Yes, absolutely. If there's one that you go, oh my gosh, I need to own that, please contact me. Let's talk. There we go. I like that.
FYI, we're coming up on an hour and 20 minutes.
Thank you. What do you make with the cabochons? Says Susan. Jewelry. Oh, I'm not wearing any. That was silly. I glue them into a pre-purchased cabochon pendant backing thing and sell them. They could be key rings, necklaces, bag decorations, anything. Somebody's like, I don't wear pendants. I'm like, so? And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, you could put it on your key ring. You could, and she's like, oh, that's brilliant. I love it. So she bought one. How's it get any better than that? That is all the cabochons I'm going to do. But I'm going to scrape the rest of the paint up and use the paint that's in this tin and see what we can create with that. So I know I've been here a long time, and if you guys are bored, go away. I'm here to play. That's why I do this channel. I have fun with it. What am I doing? I don't know. I better zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. Otherwise you're going to think I'm just being weird. Oh, and you'd be right, because I am. I am weird. And I'm proud. Alright. So, what's that?
I said, let's go with me.
I'm not sure what you're doing, Doug, but I cannot hear you. I can hear that you're talking, but I can't hear what you're saying. Sorry, honey. Say it again. I want to know.
I said, Rick is scolding me.
Rick is scolding you. Why is that? Because I stopped dipping?
No, he's scolding me.
You? What have you done, my darling? The question was asked just ahead of mine. Thanks anyway. Thank you, Ruth. Bead embroidery jewellery. Awesome. Instant gemstones. Yay. Yes, exactly. They're not, they do need sealing though at this point. Once they've dried, they need sealing. unless you're going to glue them into something which will seal them. I had one kid buy one to put on his backpack zipper. Oh, what a cool idea! What's Rick doing? Oh, because he fell asleep. That's why he's scolding you. I don't blame him. Thank you for scolding him, Rick. So you should. Falling asleep on my watch, on my video. I'm just gathering all this paint up, guys. Let's see what we can create with it. So those of you that were going, oh my god, she's wasting paint when I was putting all that paint on, no. Paint wastage is not something that is in my world. Look at all this paint. How's it getting any better than that? I haven't even tipped that tin out yet. I think there's enough paint on here. I don't need to tip the tin out. What I do want to do though, swipe. Ah, creators of the universe. Oh, I need to zoom you in. That's so far out. Look at this. Look at myself. It's so cool. And there's an iridescence to this paint from all the copper and silver and gold that we put in. There we go. How's that for a scraped off the table look? I like it. They could be used for holiday decorations. Yes, I did some examples of how you can do that. In the last video I did some holiday ideas for decorations and gifts. I'm wearing my clip. Can you see? I stuck one to a clip. I like it. It's subtle. You know, opposites attract. The unsubtle likes the subtle. Let me put that down. Alright. And so we still have some paint left in this tin. So, again, another inside of a cereal box. Alright.
I hear the dog. Let's feed him.
Yeah, poos that he leaves on my property too. Not my dog. Not my favourite animal in the world, that one. Paint the dog. Okay. So we've got a little spiral pull going on there. And I'm seeing cells showing up already. That's so pretty. There we go. There's enough there to make a greeting card. So we've got 3 cabochons, 2 cards for greeting cards, and a record and a painting. There we go. How's that? An hour and a half. Pretty good, really. I like it. I like it. Karen says, remember to give a thumbs up. Yay. Thank you. Yes. I'm just so grateful for all of you. You guys have changed my world just by being in it and contributing by watching my videos, contributing by donating money, by buying things, by clicking thumbs ups and leaving comments and chatting to me and suggesting colours and ideas, and I'm so happy. It makes me so grateful every day to have you guys in my life. Hey Mary Ellen, welcome. It's her first time, but I've discovered you about a month ago. Yay! We're breaking her virginity of live video. Yay! Oh, sorry. We must always ask what else is possible. That is absolutely correct. Yes, a small canvas would have been cool. I don't have any small canvases. Do you ever add more paint directly on your piece, i.e. another color? Oh, I do everything. Always, yes. Sometimes, no, maybe. Everything. The cool thing about this style of painting, Janice, is that it's totally up to you. You're the artist and there is no right and wrong. You can be completely out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure and significance, and it can still work. Very Easter eggy, yes. Beautiful, that's beautiful. Wow, gorgeous. You now have blue paint in your hair to match my white paint. Yay! So this is my white paint that I had in my hair. It's decorations, darling. It's not the dog, it's the owner's. Yes. The owner of the dog, not necessarily the owner of the property. Great job, you rock. Thank you, Ruth. We love you. You make our days. Yay! Laurie says, I loved it all. Great results. Merry Christmas to you and to all in the chat and on the phone. Love you all. Thank you, Laurie. Oh, and Laurie, the next couple of days I will have an email out talking about what magical classes I'm creating, including energy pools in the new year. So stay tuned for that stuff too. Kathy. Yes, Merry Christmas to you and yours, all of you. Merry holidays, whatever you celebrate. Thank you for showing us all this beautiful things. You are my new inspiration. Yay! What grand and glorious adventures can we have now? Susan says, thank you for showing us all the beautiful thing. Oh, no, Susan said that. Yay. We love watching and playing with you. You inspire us. Yay! Judy, you've got to go back and watch the replay. It's been fun. We created some very cool stuff. Yes, the property owners. No. Yay! Alright guys, I adore you. I've had fun with you. I've got a big stack of things drying now. And I'm going to come up with something for you for tomorrow because I haven't got anything for you for tomorrow. So, what grand and glorious adventures can I have for the rest of the day? Creating something that will dry in time for me to show you the video tomorrow. How do I get on your mailing list? This was fun. If you want to join us on the mailing list for this, I try, and my big apologies. Big apologies. Where am I? Here. There. Don't move. It's out of sync again. There we go. mickeyart.co.nz/sign up. That is the mailing list for my art go live notifications. Mailing list for my Access Consciousness energy pools and classes and stuff like that. That's over at accessu.co.nz. But this is that I'm showing on the screen now is the one that I can't seem to keep still. That you need to sign up to get a notification that I'm going live. Sorry about the delay yesterday. I had a market that I had to go to and totally didn't set it up beforehand, and my bad, my apologies. But you still got 16 hours notice, so that's not too bad. I don't post it in the Facebook group because that's not what that group is for. It is not about advertising. It is not about promoting my business. It's about you guys showing off the fun you're having. And if I start promoting my stuff in there, I am not going to be able to police other people not doing it too. And I don't want it to turn into a advertising group because that is not what I set it up for. Minneapolis, Minnesota is where Janice is. Yay. Create a wallpaper. Yeah, totally. Doug's in St. Cloud, Janice, so that's in the same state at least. I know that much. Only because I wrote Doug's full address on his calendar, so I know where he lives. Anyway, now I know where his postal address is. That's a better. Anyway, there are 8 calendars left. If anyone would like one, then head on over to mickeyart.co.nz/shop and hit printed categories, and that one is in there. Or mickeyart.co.nz/calendar. I'm starting to sound like a bloody advertisement. That is not the target. I adore you guys. Have an amazing Christmas, Hanukkah, sleep in, whatever you're doing over the next month. I adore you all. I'm so super grateful, and I will be doing another live before the end of the year, so we can do a Happy New Year-y type one if you are keen to come and play. And if you want to be able to talk in my ear, then head on over to Patreon and sign up. I'd love to have you come play. What else is possible, guys? I adore you. Mwah. Kisses. Mwah. Have fun and keep asking, how does it get better than this? Bye-bye.